Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. If you are excited to be here, this is primetime hockey right here. Saturday nights, Battle of Alberta. Let's get it brewing, shall we? A quite exciting game. Big for the standings, not so much for the Flames. They're basically out of it, if you know what I mean. But for the Oilers to keep pushing for that top spot, I'm actually excited for trade deadline. See if Edmonton brings any players in, makes any moves, or also just other teams around the league. It's always fun to see trades, and I know on Trade Center, I'm going to be watching it. It's going to be a full weekend for me. I've been binging the Masters, my favorite sporting event to watch at all ever, unless it was Edmonton in the Stanley Cup Final, Game 7. I'm watching Masters. That's just where my loyalty lies for that event. It has a special place in my heart. And we are underway, beginning the first period. Already 15 seconds in. The game is in Calgary at the Scotiabank Saddledome. Wonder how many years left they'll be playing in that building. Oh, good chance in front. Just swept away. So tonight on the menu, we got taco salad as well as a smoothie for a side. So I'm not going to be doing much talking for the beginning part because I was taught from a young age that it's impolite to speak with your mouth full. So I'll try not to do so with you. And 30 seconds into the game, and Sutter's having a conversation with the ref. Unpleased about something. My ref's going over to the scorer's table. Hey, what Sutter wants, Sutter gets. What on earth is going on? This is a long delay. It's already been 2 hairs past a freckle, folks. Let's get moving. What? Now the ref's on the headset. Daryl, what did you do? I have no idea what that was about. Back to the point. Sorry, I still have some food in my mouth. I shouldn't talk. It's just gonna chip and chase. The old chip and chase. CNC. CC. Man, like, I don't want to brag or nothing. I'm pretty darn good at making smoothies. Like, I rarely make a smoothie that I have where it's like, that's not so good, that's questionable. Usually they're always good. And sometimes, like, I'll throw random stuff in there. And still, like, I've thrown beets. Well, beets was accidental. I thought they were the frozen cherries, but they were actually frozen beets from my mom's garden, and threw them in there because I started drinking like, this does not taste like cherry. Those beets, but it kind of actually had a good flavor to it. It actually worked out with everything. Oh, nice pass reception by Draisaitl. Oh, then he fell. That didn't work out so well. Oh, Mike Smith with a fantastic glove save. It's the shot from the points he got with his pad, and the rebound came to the bread boy. My Shapani, not your Shapani, my Shapani, who made the backhand, and Smith stretched out with his glove and made that save and held it for no rebounds. We'll head to the first intermission, which is brought to you in part by Red Deer Ice, family owned and operated for a while now. We're back. During the break, and I even had to pause the second period, which is good. Now I can skip commercials, but I was looking to make some wheeling and dealing on my Yahoo Fantasy Hockey League. Wheeling and dealing because my team, oh boy, won't even go there. That's for another video. Mute. See some nice chemistry developing there between the two Germans. Die Deutsche Leute. I don't know if that's correct grammar. Don't check on me. My German grammar is nicht so gut. Yeah, genau. I'm coming in. Caleb Jones, nice D, working on his man. Can't get it out. One-timer, Monahan. That's it. Smoothies always make me cold. Is that together, Schmidt? Pugliarvi, the Caribou. The Caribou, is that trending yet? I don't think so. I hope so. I hope so one day. This is the Battle of Alberta. We do not easily give these away. Oh my goodness. What a shot by Johnny Hockey. Speaking of popped water balls, remind me of when me and the boys were playing on the ODR. I think it was last year with a orange styrofoam puck. It's a puck we use if we ever just want to, throw on some field hockey equipment, and so it's fun. You can block shots, and it stings a little bit, but it's definitely permissible to do. And as a goalie, you're having to spend 10 minutes getting dressed. Well, anyway, we play a free for all like on HL06, and if you just got a goal, you can take a shot from the point, and the guys in front can try to get it tip in and stuff. And oh my, Yamamoto just plowed over Jacob Markstrom, and they're both still lying down there in the crease. Not sure if we're going to get a call in for anything, but anyway, that's what I was saying. So I was taking the shot from the point and winded up for a big clapper. Usually with a styrofoam puck, you're not getting any good clappers in. It's hard to get those off the ice. It's hard to control a styrofoam puck. Winded up for a clapper, and it was just a beautiful rising shot the whole time. The goalie went down, went right over his shoulder, and we had a Gatorade bottle on the top of the net. Popped the bottle off with the net. Beautiful goal. It was amazing. It's one I'll remember for a while. I'll remember it for a while. Dro follows up the rebound. Nice pass in front. And they score. Elias Lindholm. Backlund coming down the left side. Freshman snipes it home. The longtime Flame and their captain Giordano is coming in fresh off the bench. Walked in down that left side and sniped it home. Draisaitl, that backhand pass, that's a 90% fail rate. So don't try it. Just don't. Alrighty, we're back. Third period of action here. During the break, as I was getting ready for bed and sitting on the pot. I was looking through YouTube, any recommended videos, and I saw that they had the highlights from the 2010 Canada-US gold medal game. I was like, oh man, I haven't seen that in years. I was just talking about it with a friend not too long ago. So watched the highlights, and wow, let me tell you, so many goosebumps watching those. I could just remember where I was. We were in not in the house we're in now, on the same property, but in our older house, in the living room with my cousin and our cousin-in-law, and we were watching the game as siblings. Man, it's crazy to think 11 years ago. Nothing exciting is going on in the game yet so far, so I'll interrupt my story if need be. But yeah, I remember every Oilers goal, every Canada goal, we would go over to our cousin-in-law and doggy pile him. And excitement, and yeah, just every goal. And just seeing the fans too. Seeing the fans, like just a packed house of Canada fans with it being in Vancouver. Man, like just to be in that environment, man, that would be so great. Like that's worth the price of admission right there. Then I remember the devastation of the States tying it up with 30 seconds left. And like with something like this, like I just remember the emotions of it too. And then that brilliant gold medal goal where you could hear Crosby call out, okay. It's so clear. It's awesome. And just the celebration. It's like, man, that has to be like the greatest fan moment for me and all. Oh, Edmonton! What? Oh, Barry threw it off the post. Walked in, slap shot. Post and behind Markstrom and out. My goodness. Edmonton with sustained pressure here. That's good. I like. Another one-timer, Barry. McDavid behind the net trying to throw it in front. Oh, could almost get to it. That was good. But that's the great sparring moment as a fan that I've like to watch and view and be a part of. Like just the, and I don't think you can really stage it any better too. So it's not like it was like an obscure event or where there's greater moments. It's really as a Canadian and a hockey fan, like from not winning it since 2002, so only like one Olympics in between. But to win that in Canada and to have it, where we were up 2-0, then go then the States tie it and we have to go to overtime and just Crosby and like you can't write that stuff. It's just brilliant. For this game, I haven't been using a microphone because it is a bigger setup process, and I know when I record, I'm only able to record in mono. So if you're listening to this through headphones, when I was using a microphone, you could only hear it in one ear. So this, I'm just wanting to try without the microphone because if it just sounds better overall, then it definitely is, might as well do no microphone. But if it definitely is where the microphone's just that clear, and I bet it is clear, but just for overall sound wise to be able to have the stereo recording and sound. So please give me feedback in the comments below. After, of course, you smash that like button and hit subscribe. Let me know if this sounds better than the microphone or if you guys prefer the microphone, because then we'll definitely have the microphone set up for the future. But just wanted to try it. Without. Not really any. Okay, whoa. What? No, that is not a goal. That's garbage. That should not count. Are you kidding me? No. It seemed like he had it between his legs from the initial shot, and then Bennett came barging into the net, poking it home. Oh, it was already in initially. Man, well, basically game over. So we're just here to, in case anything, exciting happens, to be able to call, put in the highlight pack. Other than that, I'll bid my adieus early. Rough game. If you're actually watching this, thank you for the support, because it's not like it's going to be a good highlight pack to watch as an Oilers fan, but I appreciate you viewing this either way, regardless. Yeah. That's about it. I'll already say my goodbye in case there's nothing else after this commercial break. So as always, thanks for watching, and keep your sticks on the ice. Alright, game's over. Good night.